The memory is still fresh in my mind. The memory is still crystal clear. Several years back, I would prepare 2 boiled eggs each morning, believing I was making an excellent choice for my health. After all, for so many years, we were told that eggs were the ultimate protein source, correct? But then during a regular health checkup, my doctor looked directly at me and questioned, "Are you certain you're consuming adequate protein to support your muscle health?" I chuckled and replied, "Absolutely, I have eggs daily." However, he simply shook his head. That moment taught me something that completely amazed me. Turns out eggs contain only around 13 grams of protein per 100 grams. That's decent, but certainly not the ultimate choice. Meanwhile, there are foods out there that contain 4 to 5 times more protein. The most concerning part is that hardly anyone above 60 realizes these foods exist. Gradually and quietly, insufficient protein consumption leads to muscle mass decline, causing our movements to become slower, our legs to grow weaker, and increasing the risk of falls. This is why I want to reveal the top 10 foods that contain more protein than eggs, listed from number 10 down to the one that researchers are currently examining to help stroke patients regain muscle strength. It may sound incredible, but every statement I'm going to make is supported by scientific research. Before we begin, please leave a comment telling us your location and how your energy levels have been lately. We read all comments and enjoy connecting with our viewers. Are you getting enough protein to maintain your strength as you age? What if the foods you think are high in protein are actually holding you back? Let's discover the truth together. Now, let's begin our countdown. Food. Number 10. Greek yogurt. Coming in at number 10 is something you've likely encountered numerous times, but never understood just how much power it could provide you. Greek yogurt, that's non-fat, strained, and remarkably effective. You've probably heard that Greek yogurt benefits your health, but most seniors don't understand how much muscle-supporting protein is contained in the non-fat strained variety. Containing 10.3 grams of protein per 100 grams, it significantly exceeds a boiled egg, which provides only 6.3 grams. That's almost double the protein without any additional fat. What makes Greek yogurt so special? The preparation process makes all the difference. This variety is filtered 3 times, eliminating much of the liquid whey and lactose. What remains is a thick, creamy yogurt that's protein-rich and easy to digest. A 2020 research study published in a nutrition journal discovered something remarkable. Older adults who ate at least 20 grams of dairy protein daily maintained 25% more muscle mass over 12 weeks, particularly when combined with regular walking. That's genuine, measurable protection against age-related muscle decline. Even better, Greek yogurt fits easily into your daily routine. Even people with mild lactose sensitivity typically digest it well. Just ensure you choose the plain, non-fat version, not those filled with sugary fruit or added sweeteners. Want to enhance its benefits? Mix in ground flax seeds or fresh berries. Blend it into morning smoothies, create savory dips, or use it as a creamy dressing foundation. Now prepare yourself, because next is a protein powerhouse that's probably already in your kitchen cabinet, sitting unused for years. Food. Number 9. Cooked chickpeas. At number 9, we have cooked chickpeas. Per 100 grams, chickpeas provide approximately 11.2 grams of protein, quietly surpassing eggs when it comes to supporting aging muscles. What makes chickpeas even more valuable is their additional benefits beyond protein. They're loaded with dietary fiber, something eggs completely lack. This extra fiber supports healthy digestion, helps control blood sugar, and reduces chronic inflammation. All these factors are crucial for maintaining muscle as we grow older. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition discovered that older adults who started replacing animal protein with plant sources like legumes experienced up to 26% less muscle loss over time. The explanation: reduced inflammation and healthier gut bacteria, both naturally improved by legumes. There's more. Chickpeas are excellent sources of magnesium, a vital mineral for proper muscle function and quicker recovery. Without sufficient magnesium, muscles become weak, tight, and tire quickly. For maximum benefits, soak chickpeas overnight before cooking. This softens them, improves digestion, and increases nutrient absorption. Once cooked, the possibilities are endless. Blend them into smooth hummus with olive oil and lemon juice. Roast them for crunchy snacks or add them to hearty soups and curries. But next is a food that's even smaller yet surprisingly more powerful. Let's discuss the protein-rich bite that most people ignore completely. Food number 8. Cooked quinoa. Number 8 is cooked quinoa. Once prepared, quinoa offers about 14 grams of complete protein per 100 grams. That's correct, complete protein. Unlike most plant foods, quinoa naturally includes all 9 essential amino acids that your body cannot produce independently. This means your muscles can actually utilize quinoa's protein to rebuild, recover, and become stronger. One key reason quinoa excels for older adults is its high lysine content, an amino acid that's crucial for muscle repair, calcium absorption, and collagen formation. A 2022 study published in a nutrition journal showed that older adults who included quinoa in their daily meals experienced a 9% increase in leg strength within just 8 weeks, compared to a control group eating regular white rice. To make quinoa even more effective, soak it overnight. This reduces natural compounds called saponins that can interfere with nutrient absorption and increases the protein your body can actually utilize. For cooking, replace water with bone broth or low-sodium vegetable stock to add extra minerals. Add turmeric and black pepper for gentle anti-inflammatory benefits. Great ideas include using quinoa in warm grain bowls, savory breakfasts, or mixed into vegetable stir-fries. Top with mushrooms, greens, or a soft-boiled egg for a protein-rich, filling meal. The best part is that just 3/4 of a cup daily can noticeably improve muscle recovery and energy levels, but only with consistent use. Now, coming next is a protein source beloved by athletes, yet strangely overlooked by most seniors. Once you learn what it does, you may never view it the same way. Oats. Food number 7. Pumpkin seeds. At number 7, pumpkin seeds. With 19 grams of protein in every 100 grams, pumpkin seeds contain nearly double the protein you'd get from the same amount of eggs. But here's where they truly excel. It's not only about the protein. They're packed with magnesium, iron, and zinc, 3 minerals that many older adults lack, especially after age 60. Why are these minerals so important? Magnesium supports proper muscle function and prevents cramping. Iron ensures muscles receive the oxygen needed for function and repair. Zinc helps rebuild muscle tissue and keeps recovery systems operating smoothly. Without adequate amounts of these nutrients, even a high-protein diet may fall short. Your body simply cannot use protein efficiently if these essential minerals are missing. A study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food showed that eating pumpkin seeds daily reduced muscle inflammation by up to 38% in older adults within just 12 weeks. That's not just maintenance. That's reversing hidden chronic inflammation that breaks down muscle tissue over time. For maximum benefits, choose raw, unsalted varieties. This way you avoid unnecessary sodium or processing that can reduce the benefits. Sprinkle them over Greek yogurt, add a spoonful to smoothies, or grind them into creamy seed butter that's both delicious and protein-rich. Now coming up is a food typically found in fitness centers, but when used properly, it can be transformative for older adults seeking to stay strong and independent. Food. Number 6. Tempeh. In 6th place, tempeh. With 20 grams of protein per 100 grams, tempeh exceeds what eggs provide. But what truly distinguishes it isn't just the amount. It's how that protein is delivered. Unlike tofu, made from soy milk, tempeh comes from whole soybeans that have been fermented. This single process changes everything. Fermentation makes it easier for older adults to digest and unlocks additional nutrients that protect muscle tissue from age-related breakdown. Tempeh provides all 9 essential amino acids, meaning your body can use it to rebuild and maintain muscle. It's naturally rich in leucine, the amino acid that helps initiate muscle growth. This is particularly important after 60, when the body becomes less responsive to protein. Here's a benefit most people miss: gut health. Thanks to fermentation, tempeh contains probiotics, beneficial bacteria living in your digestive system. These microbes don't just aid digestion, they directly affect how well your body absorbs and uses protein. A major study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors with healthier, more diverse gut bacteria retained 18% more lean muscle mass over a year compared to those with poor gut health, even with similar diets. So tempeh isn't just feeding your muscles, it's giving your gut the tools to unlock that nutrition. Want to include it in meals? Slice thin and pan-sear with tamari or apple cider vinegar. This creates rich, savory flavor without relying on sugar or heavy oils. Crumble into stir-fries, layer in sandwiches, or sprinkle over salads. Its firm texture and nutty taste make it an excellent meat substitute in almost any dish. Next, we're entering a completely new protein category that's quietly becoming transformative for people over 60. Food. Number 5. Spirulina. Number 5 is spirulina. For every 100 grams, it provides an amazing 29 grams of protein, nearly triple what you get from eggs. Studies indicate that up to 85% of spirulina's protein is bioavailable. This means your muscles can absorb and convert it into strength more easily than many animal proteins. Since spirulina provides all 9 essential amino acids, including generous amounts of leucine, it sends a clear signal to aging muscles. It's time to rebuild. But spirulina doesn't stop at protein. It also fights one of muscle health's silent enemies in seniors: inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation can slow muscle repair and accelerate muscle loss. Fortunately, spirulina contains a unique compound called phycocyanin, which a 2022 nutrition study showed lowered CRP, C-reactive protein, by 32%, a key inflammation marker. Simultaneously, it increases nitric oxide levels, improving blood flow so nutrients can reach and heal muscle fibers faster. You don't need to consume spoonfuls of powder to get benefits. The easiest way to use spirulina is adding a teaspoon to morning smoothies with banana, spinach, and walnuts, or stirring it gently into warm oatmeal after cooking. Mix it into energy balls made with dates, seeds, and nut butter for protein-packed snacks. Just 1 teaspoon daily, used consistently, can bring noticeable improvements in muscle strength, energy, and recovery within weeks. If this video has been helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Food number 4. Hemp seeds. Number 4 is hemp seeds, with around 35 grams of protein per 100 grams. Unlike many other plant sources, hemp provides all 9 essential amino acids in the proper proportions your body needs to build and repair muscle. That's a rare quality. Even quinoa, often praised for being complete, doesn't match hemp's amino acid profile as precisely. Why does this matter after 60? Because as we age, the body becomes more resistant to protein absorption. A 2021 review in Frontiers in Nutrition found that seniors who included complete plant proteins like hemp in daily meals had better muscle retention, faster exercise recovery, and less fatigue than those relying on incomplete sources. They're also rich in omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, including a unique one called GLA, gamma-linolenic acid. GLA supports joint health, reduces inflammation, improves mental clarity, and offers heart protective benefits, all important for healthy aging. How do you use them? The simplest way is raw. Just a spoonful goes far. Sprinkle over warm vegetables, stir into oatmeal, or blend into smoothies. Their soft texture and mild, nutty flavor make them easy to add to almost anything. Because they're easy to digest, they're gentle on aging stomachs, too. One thing to avoid. Don't cook hemp seeds over high heat, as their delicate oils can break down and lose benefits. Next, we're moving toward a protein that doesn't just support recovery, it may help rebuild strength at the cellular level, yet almost no one over 60 is eating it. Food number 3. Seitan. Number 3 is seitan. This isn't a supplement, also known as wheat meat. It's a dense, meat-like food made from vital wheat gluten, delivering an impressive 39 grams of protein per 100 grams. That matches the highest protein cuts of meat, but without saturated fat, digestive heaviness, or inflammation often associated with animal products. Here's what makes seitan outstanding for people over 60. It's incredibly easy for the body to break down and absorb. During processing, most starch and fiber from wheat are removed, leaving concentrated pure protein. That's excellent news for aging digestive systems that often struggle to extract nutrients from heavy or complex meals. Research published in Clinical Nutrition (ESPEN) in 2022 showed that seniors who included plant-based protein isolates like seitan in their diet retained 21% more lean muscle than those following traditional mixed diets. So it's not just filling, it's functional. Seitan is naturally low in fat and carbs, making it smart for anyone managing diabetes, cholesterol, or trying to lose weight. It provides protein power without blood sugar spikes or extra calories. For cooking, seitan is incredibly versatile. Its chewy, satisfying texture feels more like meat than tofu or tempeh ever could. Slice into stir-fries, pan-sear with garlic and olive oil, grill into savory strips, or roast with your favorite marinade for plant-based barbecue that's full of flavor and texture. To enhance nutritional impact further, Serve with vitamin C-rich vegetables like bell peppers or kale. Why? Because non-heme iron in seitan is absorbed more effectively when paired with vitamin C. If that surprised you, hold on, because next is a food that goes even further. Food number 2. Parmesan cheese. Aged for over a year, it melts in your mouth, and thanks to its unique structure, it helps your body absorb protein up to 30% better than meat. Number 2 is Parmesan cheese. This cheese provides an impressive 42 grams of protein per 100 grams, beating eggs, most beef cuts, and containing more than twice the protein of milk or cottage cheese. But the real magic isn't just the protein amount, it's how easily your body can use it. Because Parmesan is aged for 12 to 36 months, the proteins inside are already partially broken down into free-form amino acids. This makes digestion much easier, becoming more important as we age and enzyme production slows. A 2019 study in a nutrition journal found that older adults absorb amino acids from aged cheeses like Parmesan nearly 30% more efficiently than from regular meat. So you get more benefit per bite with less digestive work. Parmesan also contains generous amounts of leucine, the amino acid your body needs to trigger muscle protein synthesis, the process that helps rebuild and protect muscle tissue. Just 30 grams of Parmesan provides over 1.5 grams of leucine, enough to reach the minimum needed to kickstart muscle growth, especially important for preventing sarcopenia, age-related muscle mass loss. To enjoy its full potential, add freshly grated Parmesan to warm dishes like roasted vegetables, omelets, or whole-grain bowls. Heating slightly helps release more of Parmesan's natural aroma and flavor, which can boost appetite, something many older adults struggle with. The beauty is you don't need much. Just a few tablespoons can provide a powerful protein boost without overwhelming your plate. Coming up next, our number 1 food isn't found in the dairy aisle or meat section. It's rich, dense, and packed with the type of protein your muscles crave. Yet almost no one over 60 is eating it. Food. Number 1. Dried fish powder. Number 1 is dried fish powder, made by dehydrating lean fish like cod or pollock. Once water is removed, what remains is fine powder that's almost entirely protein. 63 grams of protein per 100 grams. That's nearly twice as much as eggs, more than chicken breast, and higher than many whey supplements. Yet it's largely unknown and underused, especially among older adults. The protein in dried fish powder is absorbed quickly and efficiently, meaning muscles can start using it almost immediately for repair and growth. A 2020 clinical study published in Clinical Nutrition tracked seniors who consumed dried cod powder daily without changing exercise routines. Participants gained 19% more lean muscle mass in just 10 weeks. No pills, no gym, just high-quality, usable protein. What makes it even more effective? It's rich in essential amino acids, especially leucine, the key signal your body needs to activate muscle protein synthesis. Research shows that most older adults don't get enough leucine through typical meals, but just 25 grams of fish powder provides over 3 grams of leucine, well beyond the threshold needed to trigger muscle growth. This powder blends easily into soups, stews, mashed vegetables, even savory oatmeal for powerful protein-packed breakfasts. It stores well, doesn't spoil easily, and doesn't require chewing, making it excellent for older adults with swallowing difficulties or low appetite. Just make sure to choose food-grade versions with no added salt, flavors, or preservatives. Because this isn't just food, it's a therapeutic tool for restoring strength, especially when muscle is hardest to maintain. Now you know there are powerful protein sources that go far beyond eggs. From simple chickpeas to dried fish powder, these foods don't just add protein to your plate. They help rebuild strength, improve recovery, and protect your independence as you age. Even one small change can make a big difference. Which one will you try first? Comment below and let us know. You might inspire someone else. If this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future content. Your support helps us continue creating videos that support your health and independence. Remember, staying strong after 60 isn't about luck. It's about making informed choices about what you eat.